So you had a pretty unique path to this role, right? Jason sang to you?
Jason sang about me on camera to Kermit, and then they realized that I was watching the tape, and Kermit said, "Oh, Amy, hi, we're glad you're joining us here." And he invited me, it kind of explained who Mary was, and that they were getting ready to make this movie, and that he was interested in me playing Mary and coming on this journey with him. And I was hooked. I mean, who knew?
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
A pitch like that, it's hard
yeah,
to
it's hard.
resist.
Yeah, but also if people knew that it was so easy to just get one of the Muppets to ask me, I mean, who knows what other movies I would have been in? So, I shouldn't give that secret away.
Had you been a Muppets fan as a kid?
Yeah, a really big Muppets fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really, I grew up watching them like a lot of kids, and watched the movies and the shows and all of that, and they were just sort of a part of my life, and so I was really excited to hear that they were being brought back in this way.
You sing in this, obviously. Yes. We've seen you sing on screen before. Is that
Yes.
something that comes naturally to you?
I don't know about naturally, but I really enjoy it. I probably have to work on it, but I love it. Yeah, I love the singing and dancing, and I think sometimes I was born in the wrong era, because I would have loved to do just like big song and dance movies.
Yeah. I felt like The Fighter could use some song and dance numbers.
I suggested it to David O. Russell, and he toyed around with it, but ultimately it didn't kind of fit with the direction he was going.
Yeah, well, he's a mercurial guy.
I was just thinking, I could do a Madonna song or something like that. In the Mirror even. No, he didn't go for it.
Might have won the Oscar if it had.
No.
Working with Muppets, is that a challenge?
Not the actual work with the Muppets, because you really just accept them as scene partners. It takes like half a second, and then you just accept that they're there with you. I think the hardest part, in all honesty, is that there are these little monitors underneath you at any given time, because the puppeteers need to sort of see the blocking and see, all of that, and it makes you really self-conscious, because you're playing the scene and you can sort of see yourself acting at any given time.
Yeah.
So you had to get used to that aspect, and not to just stare at yourself constantly like, I look really weird today.
I'm
like,
hot.
Ooh. Like, what's going? Yeah, that's what I did. I just sat there and just flirted with myself.
It's intoxicating.
Yeah, sure.
Trust me.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Thank you.
So what do you have coming up next?
It kind of depends. I don't know the order things will be released, but I worked on Paul Thomas Anderson's film, and I did a film.
Veiled in Mystery, right?
Yes, and then I worked with Walter Sallis on the road, and now I'm working on Man of Steel.
Also veiled in mystery.
Yes, yes.
So.
I'm part of a very mysterious movement in film right now.
Well, it's also very exciting.
Yeah, it is very exciting. I'm having a great time.
Cool.
Cool.
Well, thanks
Thank
a lot.
you so much. I appreciate it.
Didn't have time for the Miss Piggy question.